अगर आपको जल्दी है तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए नहीं है। Question 1. Who was the commander of the Muslim army during the Battle of Khaybar? A. Abu Bakr, R.A. B. Umar bin Khattab, R.A. C. Ali bin Abi Talib, R.A. D. Khalid bin Walid, R.A. Correct. Answer. C. Ali bin Abi Talib, R.A. Explanation. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, gave the command of the Muslim army at Khaybar to Ali bin Abi Talib, R.A., stating, "Tomorrow I shall give the flag to a man who loves Allah and His Messenger, and Allah and His Messenger love him."
Before starting the video, please read the instructions carefully on this page. This will help you get the most out of this session. Stay connected for more videos and updates.
Question 2. What was the main reason for the Battle of Khaybar? A. Dispute over trade routes. B. To spread Islam forcefully. C. The Jews of Khaybar were plotting against Muslims. D. Muslims wanted to settle in Khaybar. Correct answer. C. The Jews of Khaybar were plotting against Muslims. Explanation. The Jews of Khaybar had become a major threat by forming alliances against Muslims and inciting tribes to attack Medina, which led to this preemptive strike by the Muslims.
Exam Pharmacy offers a range of study services to make your life easier, from online quizzes, assignments, and research papers to midterm and final exam prep. Need help? Just message us on WhatsApp and we'll take care of the rest. Let's make studying stress-free together.
Question 3. How many forts were there in Khaybar? A. 5B, 7C, 9D, 11. Correct answer. C. 9. Explanation. Khaybar consisted of several fortresses. Among them, 9 major forts were strategically important and defended fiercely by the Jews.
Join our WhatsApp group now. Click the link in the description for more study support.
Question 4. Which fort was considered the strongest in Khaybar? A. Naim, B. Qamus, C. Nizar, D. Sulalim. Correct answer. B. Qamus. Explanation. Fort Qamus was the most fortified and last to fall. It was heavily defended and considered impenetrable until Ali, R.A., conquered it. Question 5. Which tribe mainly inhabited Khaybar? A. Banu Qurayza, B. Banu Nadir, C. Banu Mustalik, D. Banu Asad. Correct. Answer. B. Banu Nadir. Explanation. After being expelled from Medina, the Banu Nadir settled in Khaybar and became a central group opposing the Muslims. Question 6. Which Jewish warrior was defeated by Ali, R.A. during the battle? A. Kinana bin Rabi, B. Marhab, C. Huyai bin Akhtab, D. Ka'ab bin Ashraf. Correct answer. B. Marhab. Question 7. What miraculous act is attributed to Ali, R.A. during the Battle of Khaybar? A. He revived a soldier. B. He lifted the gate of the fort alone. C. He healed a blind man. D. He crossed the fort walls by flying. Correct answer. B. He lifted the gate of the fort alone. Explanation. Ali, R.A., by the will of Allah, is reported to have lifted the massive gate of the Qamus fort and used it as a shield. This became one of the most famous heroic acts of the battle. Question 8. What did the Muslims gain as a result of the victory at Khaybar? A. Control over Medina. B. Heavy casualties. C. A large amount of war booty and land. D. Peace treaty with Romans. Correct answer. C. A large amount of war booty and land. Explanation. The conquest of Khaybar brought significant economic benefits to Muslims. They acquired wealth, weapons, and fertile land, which were divided as per Islamic rules of spoils. Question 9. What was the condition of Jews after the defeat at Khaybar? A. They were exiled immediately. B. All were killed. C. Allowed to live and work on their lands under Muslim rule. D. They accepted Islam. Correct answer. C. Allowed to live and work on their lands under Muslim rule. Explanation. The Jews were permitted to remain in Khaybar and cultivate the land, giving half of their produce to the Muslims under a treaty. Question 10. Which lady was taken captive and later married by the Prophet, peace be upon him, after the Battle of Khaybar? A. Hafsa bint Umar, B. Zainab bint Jash, C. Safiya bint Huyai, D. Aisha bint Abu Bakr. Correct answer: C. Safiya bint Huyai. Explanation: Safiya bint Huyai, daughter of a Jewish leader, was taken captive. The Prophet, peace be upon him, freed and married her, making her a mother of the believers. Question 11. Which companion of the Prophet, peace be upon him, was martyred at Khaybar? A. Zubair bin Awam, B. Harith bin Abi Zainab, C. Mahmud bin Maslama, D. Abdullah bin Masud. Correct answer: C. Mahmud bin Maslama. Explanation: Mahmud bin Maslama, R.A., was martyred during the siege of Khaybar when hot oil was poured on him while attempting to breach one of the forts. Question 12. What was the name of the treaty that allowed Jews to remain in Khaybar after its conquest? A. Treaty of Hudaybiyah, B. Treaty of Taif, C. Treaty of Khaybar, D. There was no formal treaty. Correct answer: C. Treaty of Khaybar. Explanation: After the Muslims conquered Khaybar, a treaty was established allowing the Jews to stay and work the land while giving a share of the produce to the Muslim state. This became known as the Treaty of Khaybar. Question 13. Who suggested poisoning the Prophet, PBUH, after the battle? A. Kinana bin Rabi, B. Marhab's sister, C. Zainab bint al-Harith, D. Huyai bin Akhtab. Correct answer: C. Zainab bint al-Harith. Explanation: Zainab bint al-Harith, a Jewish woman, attempted to poison the Prophet, PBUH, by offering him poisoned meat after the battle. The Prophet, peace be upon him, tasted it, but did not swallow. A companion who ate it died. Question 14. Which companion died due to eating the poisoned meat at Khaybar? A. Bilal bin Rabah, B. Abu Huraira, C. Khalid bin Walid, D. Bishr bin al-Bara. Correct answer: D. Bishr bin al-Bara. Explanation: Bishr bin al-Bara, R.A., consumed a portion of the poisoned meat and died from its effects, becoming a martyr of the incident. Question 15. How did the Prophet, PBUH, come to know that the meat was poisoned? A. Revelation from Allah, B. A dog refused to eat it, C. Angel Jibril, A.S., warned him, D. The meat itself spoke. Correct answer: D. The meat itself spoke. Explanation: According to authentic narrations, the Prophet, PBUH, was informed by the roasted meat itself that it was poisoned, a miracle affirming his prophethood. Now, let's begin the subjective section worth 5 marks. Let's dive in. Introduction. The Battle of Khaybar was a significant military campaign fought in 7 AH 628 CE between the Muslims of Medina, led by Prophet Muhammad, and the Jewish tribes residing in the fortified stronghold of Khaybar. This battle played a crucial role in consolidating the power of the Islamic State in Arabia. Background. After the Treaty of Hudaybiyah in 6 AH, the Muslims secured peace with the Quraysh of Makkah. This allowed Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to focus on addressing threats from the Jewish tribes in Khaybar, who had previously allied with the Quraysh and the Banu Nadir in their attempts to attack Medina. The Jewish tribes of Khaybar had amassed a stronghold with well-fortified forts and large reserves of weapons. They posed a continuous threat to the growing Muslim community. Causes of the battle: 1. Betrayal and alliances against Muslims. The Jewish tribes of Khaybar had supported the Quraysh and Banu Nadir against the Muslims during the Battle of the Trench Azab. 2. Threat to Medina. Their stronghold was a strategic location for potential attacks against the Muslims. 3. Violation of treaties. Some tribes of Khaybar violated agreements made with the Muslims, creating instability. The Muslim army and march to Khaybar. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gathered an army of around 1,400 to 1,600 men, including cavalry. The Muslims marched towards Khaybar, strategically cutting off reinforcements from reaching the strongholds. The fortifications of Khaybar consisted of several well-built forts, including 1. Naim 2, Qamus 3, Nizar 4, Al-Sab ibn Mu'ad 5, Wati and Salalam. Each fort was heavily guarded, and the Jewish tribes were well prepared with weapons and food supplies. The Battle and Conquest of Forts 1. Initial battles. The Muslims first attacked the fort of Naim. After fierce resistance, it fell to the Muslims. 2. The Conquest of Qamus. This was one of the most difficult forts to capture. It was during this phase that Hazrat Ali, R.A., was given the Islamic flag by the Prophet, peace be upon him, and he led the attack, ultimately breaking through the fort's defenses. Third final victory. The Muslims continued their strategic assaults, and one by one, the remaining forts surrendered. Key events and heroes. 1. Hazrat Ali's, IRA. Heroism. He famously lifted the gate of the fort of Qamus with his own hands as a shield in battle. 2. Bravery of the Muslim warriors. Companions like Hazrat Abu Bakr, R.A., Hazrat Umar, R.A., and others displayed immense courage. Consequences of the battle won Muslim victory. The battle ended in a decisive Muslim victory, securing control over Khaybar. Second Jewish surrender. The Jewish tribes surrendered under a treaty, agreeing to pay jizya, tax, and live under Muslim rule. 3. Economic benefits. The fertile lands of Khaybar became a major source of sustenance for the Muslim community. 4th. Political strength. The victory further strengthened the Islamic State and sent a message to opponents of Islam. Conclusion. The Battle of Khaybar was a pivotal moment in Islamic history. It not only secured Medina from external threats, but also showcased the discipline and bravery of the Muslim army under Prophet Muhammad's leadership. The victory marked another step towards the expansion and consolidation of Islam in Arabia.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.